friends, hola amigos, it's Miss Stacy from the Walt Springs Library Learning Center, and today we are going to be making this Valentine wreath. Let's get to it. Okay, so in your bags you should have gotten 4 different colored paper and a ribbon, and then what you'll need extra is some scissors, a pencil, a ruler, and a stapler. Okay, so we're going to start off with our papers and we're going to fold them in half. I used to call this a hamburger fold when I was a teacher. So you're going to fold all your papers in half. We're going to start with this one. What you're going to do is you're going to point the open end out and you're going to make your measurements on the folded side and the open side. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a measurement of 1 inch strips. So I'm only going to cut out 2 because I want to, mark measurements for 2 because I only want 2 of each color. If you want to do 3 of each color, that could work too. It just depends on how big you want your wreath to be. You don't want it to be too big because then it won't quite keep its shape. So you're going to make measurements on the folded side, and then you're going to make 1 inch measurements on the open side. And then you're going to draw your lines so that we can cut those strips. Okay, so I'm going to cut my strips. And you're going to do that with every paper, but I have already cut my strips to streamline this a little bit. I've already cut all my strips. So I've got 2 of each color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stapler, and this part you're going to curl these, let me move that out of the way. You're going to curl these in and align them right there, and you're going to staple. Then curl it back in, and there's your heart. You are going to do that for every single one. So curl it in, pull it out a little bit, and then pull your fingers back a little bit. Staple, then pull it back in. Okay, we've got all our hearts, and so what you're going to do is you're going to arrange them into a pattern. So I think what I want to do is yellow, blue, let's go with yellow, blue, orange, pink, yellow, blue, orange, pink. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to staple them on the back side, the side that's going to be touching the wall. You're going to staple them where the 2 curves meet, about right there. So I'm going to get my stapler and I'm going to staple them right about there. See how they're stapled about right there, okay? And you're going to do that for all the hearts. So I'm going to start with my next one, which is the pink. Put it right next door and then staple it on the back side. If you notice it's kind of curling up from the table, you don't want it to do that. You want it to lie more flat, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna staple two hearts together. So I'm gonna alternate and I'm gonna staple them at the bottom this time. So at the bottom back, I'm gonna staple these two, and then I'm going to staple, I did the blue and the orange, now I'm gonna do the pink and the yellow. So I'm gonna staple those in the bottom. And then I'm gonna do the blue and the orange. And then I'm gonna do the pink and the yellow. And now you see that lays a little bit more flat. And then the last thing you have to do is to get your ribbon, and you're gonna staple it to, see how you gotta decide what you want your center to be. So I'm probably gonna make the pink my center. And then I'm gonna staple it to the two hearts that are on the opposite side of the pink on this part of the heart. So you're gonna get your ribbon, put it right there where your fingers are not, and then staple that on. Okay, there's one side. Then I'm gonna staple it to the orange one. Keep your fingers out of the way when you staple. You might need an adult for that. Alrighty. And you're just gonna hang it anywhere you like in your home for Valentine's Day. I hope you had fun making your wreath. If you haven't picked up your free supply kit, come on down to the library. Hopefully we have some left for you. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye.